Hey, are you interested in supporting water innovation and waterpreneurship? And do you have any experience producing events, whether it's professionally or as a volunteer, maybe for a club, maybe for school? If so, we need your help. My name is Dr. Kat Schreier. I am founder of WaterCitizen.org and the volunteer water subtrack lead for this year's DC Startup and Tech Week, one of the best startup and tech weeks in the country. Amazing program, October 19th to 23rd. And once again, this year, we are leading the WaterPreneurship sessions. In fact, we have reserved an event space for an entire day to be held on Wednesday, October 21st. Fantastic venue in Washington, D.C. So for this event, we are inviting leaders of water innovation programs in federal government and heads of water sustainability for large corporations in multiple sectors, AI and advanced computing, beverage and food, green buildings and water in the home, plus investors and accelerators, and some of the startups that are among our favorites from our Water Pitch Water Startup Matching Extravaganza programs. So right now we are seeking volunteers, interns, if you will, to help us put this program together. Our volunteers will help us get out the speaker invitations, follow up with the invited speakers, make sure we get the logos and photos and bios and put together promotional materials and a playbook for the event. Yeah, playbook. and and basically other tasks as needed. If you can be here in DC on October 21st to help with the event, that's awesome. We'll be able to get you free registration for the entire week. Again, amazing programs. But if you can't be here, but are willing to commit to support us in pulling everything together, that's great also. In fact, most of the work can be done remotely. You don't have to be in DC. You just have to be honest, reliable, follow instructions, and you can preferably have some experience organizing events. Personally, I have a background in water planning. I have a ton of experience organizing and leading convenings related to water policy and practices and innovations and whatnot. So basically, I don't have a lot of patience for people who come in here and think, oh, well, I'm going to redo everything she tells me, and I'm just going to look it up on Google or Chat GPT and redo everything that I've been told to do. Please don't do that. This is part of DC Sharp and Tech Week, so they've got certain rules for things. We've got certain rules for things. The people that we work with, the VIPs that we're inviting have certain expectations. And so if you kind of muck everything up, doesn't work out for us. So, anyway, again, if you can be here, we'll get you a free registration for the whole week. Lots of workshops and programs and whatnot. About 10,000 people are going to be here, especially in regulated industries, especially for social benefits. But, if you do commit, we need you to focus on our event primarily, and then the rest of the week you can do whatever you want. So, yeah, what else do I need to let you know? If you're interested, just click the link below, right? Click the link below. You'll see some more information. You'll see a form that you can just fill in your info to let us know that you are going to apply, and then you'll be redirected to the instructions page, and you can actually fill out your application and provide us the information that helps me know what you know, right? Things like your transcript and resume and all that stuff. Anyway, and a cover letter. So, speaking of which, if this is for school, and you're doing this for school credit, you need an internship, whatever, you need to let me know. But ultimately, it's your responsibility to deal with Career Center, professors, all that other stuff. If your parents expect you to do a bunch of things for you or partner or whatever, make sure that you can commit to the time. If you tell me you're going to do something, just please do it. We only have a small number of registrations that we can give for those who are going to be here, and mostly it's going to moderators and whatnot. So please don't wait if you're interested. That's the bottom line. So click below, get your application done, and hopefully we can get you on board for this year's planning committee for the DC Startup and Tech Week 2026 WaterPreneurship sessions. Don't delay.